stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
I done seen too many real ones fall. So I'm asking God just one question. They're heaven for a real one. For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons but they still come. Tryna find a little peace before I kill one. They're heaven for a real one. Cause I done lost too many, I can't hear nothing. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. So this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Oh yeah. I've been riding through the city with my eyes low. Tryna dodge karma, tryna find hope. They don't see the pain, they just see the post. But behind the smile, I've been losing foes. Pouring liquor for my niggas that's gone. Every name tatted feel like bricks on my soul. They say keep faith, but I'm stuck in my zone. Praying to a God that I barely know. These streets don't let nobody know. You either break or bleed, break or bleed. I've been somewhere in between, baby. Yeah. Is there heaven for a real one? For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons, but they still come. Tryna find a little peace before I kill one. Is there heaven for a real one? Tell me, yeah. Cause I done lost so many, I can't hear none. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. But this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Ooh.
I've been praying for some peace, but my mind's still running. Demons in the dark, yeah, they all keep coming. It's all fake love, man, it don't mean nothing. I carry all this weight, they wanna see me fumble. You know they all hate it when you sitting on top. They'll throw you off the roof just to get that spot. They'll ride with you, steal with you, kill with you, then throw you under that bus when the shit get hot. Make me wanna hit another time zone. Got a couple screws left, but my mind gone. They'll stab you in the back with the same hand that he used to dap you up with. Leave your mind blown. Lately I've been sinning just to feel some. All the pain I done felt, now I feel numb. I'm just trying to get away before I kill some. I wanna know if there's a heaven for a real one. Real one. Real one.
They're heaven for a real one. For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons but they still come. Tryna find a little peace before I kill one. They're heaven for a real one. Tell me, yeah. Cause I done lost so many, I can't heal none. Mama told me, baby boy, you still young. But this pain got me feeling like I'm still numb. Tell me, Lord, if I die tonight, would you let me in or make me pay the price? Cause I done sinned just to stay alive, oh. But my heart's still pure, just God inside. Is there heaven for a real one? For a nigga who been sinning just to feel something. I've been fighting all these demons, but they still come. Is there heaven for a real one, yeah. Is there heaven for me, yeah.
You know I ain't never telling no lies. When I'm on the beat, you know the song about to cry. These days I'm vegan, just looking for a side. Cause back then they didn't really wanna give me time. Back then these girls took me for a joke. Never gave a shot cause I was riding around broke. Back then I could only leave them with a quote, knowing these days I could pay off a note. Now she know I'm popping, got her wetter than a boat. I don't know her name, but I got got it in her throat. Got her on top cause she know when I'm the GOAT. Kinda hard to stop when you always on go. I only hit it once, now she clingy and attached. That's why when she with you, she always acting like a brat. I only gave her half, now she don't know how to act. Blowing up my phone, told her I'ma call her back. And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat.
Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, Trump beating down the road. Back then, they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then, they ain't want me, I was riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, I was riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was that's the me. They ain't want me then, now they show love.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat on recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then, they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from the slow. Back then, they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then, they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then, they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then, they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded. My bad. Oh, my bad. I thought I was talking this whole damn time. My fault. My dogs is in the background acting a goddamn fool. My fault. But I don't know if y'all heard what the hell I was saying. But anyway, I said my album dropping in July. I don't know, man, I don't even know if I was on live when I was saying the shit. But anyway, Too Late to Feel. That's what I just had up there. My bad. But yeah, this right here. Too Late to Feel. That will be dropping in July. Too Late to Feel. That will be dropping in July. Y'all get ready for that motherfucker. That's the album cover right there. Too Late to Feel will be dropping in July. My bad, man. My dogs started acting a fool. And yeah, my fault. But we back. Hey, know I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom.
Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, right about now, we got to chop it up about a serious topic that I got for us today. Look, we ain't been live really. We've been chilling. We've been doing our thing. We had a good month. We just been sitting back watching everything go quiet since I done left these cases alone for a second. I just said, look, we're gonna see what everybody else gonna say whenever I shut the fuck up. Let me get my Gatorade real quick. Hold on. Okay. I was like, we're gonna see what everybody do whenever I just shut the fuck up. What they been doing, chat? They've been real quiet, haven't they? It's been real silent around this mug, haven't it? If I ain't mistaken, ain't nobody been talking about a damn thing other than just sitting on their damn thumbs. So we got to chop it up about a serious topic tonight. I just got off the phone, had a conversation with one of my partners. Salute to my boy, the G-Way show, my boy Gino. We was chopping it up for about 30 minutes, man. I was like, man, we talking about Grand Theft Auto and some more shit. Then we just got to talking about these cases. Govan, we got to talking about Mo3 case, and we just started talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And I've been piecing some stuff together here on the back end, and I got some confessions to make on this live tonight. I got a few confessions to make. We got 20, 40, 50, 60. We got $60 on the screen. We $40 away from a honey bun already. $40. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't hit $100 in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, we have not hit $100 in a minute, but I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just double tap the screen to get these likes up. But if we can get to $100, I'd be happy. Y'all can make my Sunday, man. We could have a nice little live here tonight, man. Salute to the gang. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the love and support. Salute to everybody. What's up, Miss Nitta? Salute. Who's that? Is that Miss Nitta? Yeah, it is Miss Nitta. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Also, salute to Big Sin. I appreciate you for that 10 piece. I appreciate that. You threw a 20 piece. I appreciate that 20. No, that was Karma Girl. Salute to Karma Girl for the other 10 piece. I appreciate you, Sin, for the 10, and I appreciate you, Karma Girl, for the 10. Also, salute to my boy. Hey, yo, we ready. Salute to my boy Ready in the building. I appreciate that 20 piece McNugget. G Money. Salute to my boy Triple OG Money. Salute to my boy Triple OG. You know what I'm talking about? Salute G Money. I appreciate that 20 piece McNugget, man. Salute. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Thank y'all for rocking out with your boy Big Ratchet. We got to chop it up, though. We got to chop it up. It is so cold in here, but I'll be all right. I ain't got no goddamn socks on. That's probably why I'm so goddamn cold. But anyway, I got a few confessions to make tonight about all the stuff that I've been not saying. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really been real quiet about a lot of stuff because it's kind of scary as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. Brown Skin Beauty, I appreciate you for that 50 piece McNugget. I feel like I ain't seen a 50 piece in a minute. Thank you for the 50 piece. We done reached over a honey bun. Y'all better all like that motherfucker. I appreciate that, man. Salute. Thank you for that 50 piece McNugget. Salute y'all. Y'all must have missed me. I can tell I've been missed. I ain't really been popping out like I used to, but I'm telling y'all, once I talk to y'all about this live tonight, this evening, whatever, y'all will understand why I've been so quiet and why I haven't said some of the things that I want to say. Tonight, we're going to put everything into this live and everything will make sense. Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. So yeah, but I do got an album dropping in July. I'm wrapping up the album as we speak. It's not a rap album. It's like a soul album. It's that shit y'all been hearing me play, you know what I'm saying, on some singing shit. It's a soul album. It's a ratchet soul album. It's called Too Late to Feel. That album is dropping in July. The Milan Vaughn That Milan Vaughn will drop on the same day as that one. So both of those projects are gonna drop on the same day. Then I got 2 more projects dropping, and probably like right around Halloween again. I probably drop them on Halloween like I did last time. For all the Ratchets Part 2 will be coming out around that time. But I'm gonna let y'all, you know what I'm saying, get this good music. I don't know, it's gonna come out some. Maybe I'll drop them in September. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's just to give myself a plug for my music. But yeah, we do got 2 albums dropping next month. So I know I've been real quiet on the music, but I've been working my ass off, y'all. So salute to the chat. If y'all been waiting on the music, it's coming. I got y'all 2 albums gonna drop in July, and we got 2 more albums dropping. So 4 albums will drop this year. 4 albums. All right. And I'm telling y'all, when y'all hear this damn Too Late to Feel, the album has made me cry. I'm gonna be real with y'all because it's all true. It's all real to, you know what I'm saying, my life. And it's a dope album. I've sat there in tears listening to this damn album. And when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, nigga Ratchet, you did that shit. Y'all have heard it, but y'all haven't heard it finished. When y'all hear it finished, y'all be like, God damn, this nigga Ratchet go hard than a bitch. But anyway, enough of the music. Let's chop it up, man. Let's chop it up. I've been sitting here borderline kind of scared, man. Like, this is some scary times that I've been having. But I got to put it all out there. And I feel like I can only do it by just, you know, I just got to talk to Ratchet Gang about it. And I got to expose everything, right? That's the only way we're able to do that over here. We got to expose everything. And I've always been very transparent with my audience. And it ain't going to stop today. So are y'all ready? Y'all ready to chop it up? Salute to Miss Nita for that 10-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate that. Salute, salute, salute. We got 120 on the screen. I ain't mad at that at all. Double tap that screen and get these likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen and get these likes up. If y'all ready, I need to see my chat filled up with purple, whether it be purple demon emojis, whether it be purple hearts. I need to see this chat filled up with purple. Purple something. I got to see purple in this chat, man. That's going to let me know we ready. I need to see this chat filled up with purple if y'all ready for me to start talking. And while y'all filling up with purple, I need to turn this damn AC up a little bit because this shit is cold. Hold on, I'm sitting right up underneath this motherfucker. Hold on. Give me like 5 seconds. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. It's cold. Motherfucker. Damn. That bitch on 70, man. That shit, I'm sitting right up underneath this damn vent. That shit cold as hell. I'm too damn skinny to be cold. I ain't gonna lie. I need a wife, girlfriend, or something. I need a wife or a girlfriend, man. I've been struggling. I'm taking applications, ladies. I'm taking applications. You want to be RatchetTv wife/girlfriend? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking applications. And I'm filling the position immediately. You know what I'm talking about? Immediately. Mm-hmm. All right. So y'all think I'm playing nigga Ratchet for real in the motherfucker. Y'all think I'm playing like a motherfucker. I'm for real as hell. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. I appreciate everybody in the building, man, for showing up and showing out. Y'all been doing y'all thing on them damn super chats. Salute to the chat. All right. Y'all can thank my boy, the G-Way Show. And y'all subscribe to my boy Gino, man. The G-Way Show. He be going live doing his thing, man. We got to support my boy Gino, man. He be doing his thing. Salute, Gino. Somebody said, no, the fuck she's not. Candyland, no, the fuck she is not. You damn near got blocked for saying that shit. Don't hell no, the fuck she's not. I'm single as fuck. And I don't know who the fuck told you that. I'm single in a motherfucker. But anyway, and if I wasn't single, I wouldn't be on this motherfucker saying I need a goddamn girlfriend. Shit. All right, but anyway, all right, let me stop, man. All right, let's get to this damn live, man. Let me stop, y'all. I'm not gonna be cussing nobody out today. I don't want to see no trolls. I unblocked everybody from the chat. So I don't want to see no trolls, man. I did unblock everybody. So, you know, this is an important live. And I feel like this is a chance to start over. If you got blocked, this is a chance for you to start back over from scratch, start out fresh. And if you say one thing dumb, my mods are gonna get you the fuck up out of here. All right. So salute. All right. Anyway, as we proceed to give them what they need, I've been under a lot of scrutiny because of the list already started. Do your thing. I ain't tripping. Just so let me say this before I do get started. Mods, it'll help me out tremendously if y'all just get the motherfuckers up out of here before, because I don't want to start talking and then cuss somebody out and then forget what I was talking about. So it just be best if I don't see nothing. Just don't let me see nothing. All right. Yeah, just don't let me see it. All right, let's go. All right. So I've been under a lot of scrutiny here lately, right? And it was due to the Hernandez Govan interview. Now, before I did the Hernandez Govan interview, I was contacted, I was contacted to do the interview. I wanted to do the interview, and then I was contacted by somebody who helped me put that interview together. Now, when they helped me put the interview together, I wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking like I'm gonna get the interview. I'm really not. I swear to y'all, I'm not thinking what the fuck is really about to happen, bro. I'm not thinking like, bro, this shit been a wooty whoop. But then I get contacted. They're like, here's, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you get this interview type shit. So when I do the interview, I got the questions and I got everything ready, and we're doing the interview. And while I'm doing it, it's just certain things that happen in that interview. I'm sitting here kind of shocked, like, bro, are we really up here having this motherfucking conversation? Are we really up here having this goddamn conversation? I'm not thinking that what's about to take place is about to take place though, but it all started to make sense after the interview. Because after the interview, I was getting contacted by people and they're like, did you do the Govan interview? I'm like, yeah. They're like, when is it dropping? Everybody kept asking me behind the scenes, like, yo, when is this interview dropping? Including Govan. Everybody wants to know, like, what is taking so long? We need this interview. And I couldn't understand, like, what? I mean, I get it. I did the Govan interview, but in my mind, I'm not thinking the interview is going to be as big as it was. The interview blew up because of what happened after the interview. A lot of people, they were trolling at first. The interview flopped. The interview blew the fuck up. But it was what took place in the interview that made it blow up. The interview is sitting at 30,000 views now. It's going and it's doing its thing, but it's not even the views that it did on my channel. The interview blew up because everybody took it. Everybody took pieces out of my interview and started, going on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, X. It was all over the place. And I seen people getting like hundreds of thousands of views clipping my shit. So a lot of people got a lot of views clipping that interview. And it was due to the things that he was saying in the interview. So then I got contacted by somebody before he got locked up. I knew he was going to jail. I knew it. I couldn't say nothing about it, but I already knew he was going to jail. I knew it because they hit me up and told me. And if you go back to one of my lives, I told y'all that somebody had contacted me and they was like, yo, Memphis PD was watching your interview last night. The very next day, I already knew that Govan was cooked. I didn't know that it was going to be as big as it was, though. See, they were telling me, somebody contacted me and they're like, look, my people work at Memphis PD. I got connections. And I think I'm getting trolled right now. You got to think, in my mind, I get these kind of calls and I get people hitting me up like, hey, Ratchet, so-and-so. And I'm just like, man, whatever. I'm thinking it's not that. Memphis PD wasn't watching my shit. But then again, you know, the police always watching my shit. But I'm thinking like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting trolled. I don't know. So I'm thinking that this is just somebody trolling me. It was a lady who hit me up. She's like, no, Ratchet, I need to tell you something. She's like, Govan he's out of here. And I was like, out of here? What you mean? They're like, Govan is done. Like, done with what? What are you talking about? And it was like, Memphis PD was watching your interview last night, and they're tapped in with you. I was like, Memphis PD. They're like, yes, Memphis PD is tapped in with you. I was like, okay. So what now? They're like, he's done. The feds is gonna get him. I was like, wait, I thought you said Memphis PD. They was like, look, I'm telling you, I got connections with Memphis PD. My people work up there. You can't say my name, Ratchet. You can't mention nothing. I'm just letting you know Govan is going to jail. He's not coming home. And thank you. And they kept saying, thank you. We appreciate you. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Thank you for what? Now I'm like, hold on, wait. Hey, y'all gonna put all this shit on me? Wait, what? So they're telling me like, we appreciate you. And I'm like, appreciate what? They're like, you did it, Ratchet. You don't realize what you did, but you did it. You got Govan off the streets. And I'm like, okay. I'm still thinking I'm getting trolled. I don't believe it. I'm just being real with y'all. At this point, I don't believe it. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Then Govan gets into that fight, and then Govan gets locked up, and then no. Govan gets locked up, then he gets out. He went to state, and I'm like, wait, damn. So they did pick him up, but when he got locked up initially, it was about the stalking and harassment. But they were like, this is just a trick to get him off the streets. Although the girl already had the National Guard watching her house. Mind you, once this interview came out, he was already into it with this girl, but they were about to take Govan anyway. Everybody in Memphis knew that they just didn't want him to go back to Dallas. They didn't want him to travel no more. They knew that they were getting Govan. After the interview dropped and they heard what he said in the interview, they already knew they're taking Govan. I don't know this at the point. I'm just thinking we just doing an interview. They already knew Govan was out of here. But I knew my questions and what I wanted to ask was going to put him in a fucked up predicament. And I know I have a job to do. But I just don't know who I'm doing the job for. You get it? I'm trying to make sense of it. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Or do I just got to come out and just say it? I know I have a job to do at this point. I just don't know who I'm working for. And this is going to piece together the Mo3 case too. If you just pay attention, and it'll tie into the Diddy case. I'm going to be all over the place, but it's all going to make sense when I connect these dots for y'all. So just wait. Read between the lines and then we'll figure it out. I'm borderline kind of fucking scared. I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of shit don't scare me, but this shit kind of fucking with me because of what's happening behind the scenes. This has been street people hitting me up from Memphis. There's been police hitting me up from Memphis. There's been feds hitting me up. There's been a bunch of people contacting me, not only just about this. I have another job to do here in a minute. I got another case that I just took on. I'm all over the place, but just let me talk. Let me land my plane. And once I'm done with tonight's live, everything in every case will make sense. I just don't know how to say it. Just bear with me. I'm trying. I'll figure out a way to get this out. Just let me talk. I just took on another case the other night. Right? If you watched my last live, that case, somebody else going to be up out of here. Why? Just trust me. That case that I had the other night, the next time that I cover that case, all I'm going to say is I'm in touch with the right people. And the next time that I touch that case, oh, boy, finna be up out of here. It's over for him too. I have jobs to do, and I just never know who the fuck I've been working for this whole time, but I know now. I understand exactly who I'm working for now. But I'm not on no fucking payroll with them. Like this ain't something that I knew about. I just understand the assignment now, right? And they've been using me this whole fucking time for years. It all goes back to the Mo3 case. All right. So once they contacted me about the Govan shit, And they're like, thank you. We appreciate you. You got him up out of here. Mind you, he has not been to jail yet. I'm thinking I'm being trolled. Next thing you know, Govan goes to jail. Then I get a call from Rainwater. Rainwater calls me and tells me, Ratchet, you got Govan locked up. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, I'm telling you, nigga, that interview you did got Govan up out of here. He like, so I just want you to have that shit on your mind, nigga. You the reason why Govan gone. I'm like, wait, what? And then Rain, to be real, ever since Govan got locked up, me and Rain really haven't talked that much. We really haven't spoke that much since that shit. And then yeah, Chopper, he's out of there. He's done. I'm pretty sure that once my next video comes up about that case, Chopper is gonna be up out of here. So then the feds get Govan. Mind you, I already knew he was going to feds. I already knew it. They had already told me. I just didn't believe it. They told me like the feds are gonna get Govan, bro. I just want to let you know ahead of time. But yeah, the feds are coming to get Govan. Thank you, Ratchet. And next thing you know, the feds got him. Then when he goes to the feds, he's sitting in the feds with no charges at first. The feds had him on no charges. Then they said, we're picking him up for the stalking and harassment case. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the room. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I understand clearly that the feds, even though, yeah, it happened on, you did some shit on the internet and whoop, technically it could be a Fed case, but the feds don't pick up misdemeanors. What you did was it was a misdemeanor. The state had already let you out and the state had put you on bond. The feds come in and swoop in and get the case, but that's because you were about to be killed. They were about to kill Govan over the interview I did. And from what I understand, he's still going to die. And they're saying your interview got Govan out of here on the streets, but Govan is cooked. They told me this, but everything they told me before ended up happening. They say he's going to go to the feds, and when he gets to the feds, we're already waiting on him. I'm like, who the fuck is we? Can't say too much, Ratchet. Just listen. Govan's going to the feds, and we waiting on him. Soon as he touches down to the feds, watch what happened. The story came out, Govan got beat up in the feds. Govan gets beat up in the feds. Now after he gets beat up in the feds, they told me that they PC'd him up. They put him in PC, single man cell, because there's a hit on him. So they said they were just waiting for the money to clear. Once the money clears, he's dead. This is what I was told behind the scenes. This is all before he goes to, this is before, I'm telling y'all, before he ever got locked up, they told me the nigga was going to jail. They said the feds was going to pick him up and he was out of there once he touches down. They said if he touches down on any unit in the feds, we're waiting. Just trust me, Ratchet. Watch it. As soon as he hits the feds, watch what happens and you're going to know I'm telling the truth. I said, this is another Keefe D interview. It's crazy because me and Gino was just talking about Keefe D. And that's how I was like, I got to go live, bro. Fuck this. Because it all started connecting. It all started making sense. So once Govan got locked up and then he got beat up in the feds, I was like, oh shit. I told you. So they hit me back like, what'd I tell you? As soon as he got in there, he got his ass whooped. We waiting on him. But they said he PC'd up. Now Govan is sitting in PC and they was like, and another thing, they're not going to let him out. He's not going to get bond. He's out of there. And it was like, it's the interview, Ratchet. They going to say it's this, but trust me, it's the interview. The interview you did with him got him all the way up out of there. So after the interview takes place, it starts blowing up. Govan gets locked up. Govan gets beat up in jail. They said they had a hit on him, but then he PC'd up. Once he PC'd up, then they revoked his bond. And everything that they told me came true. So then I started thinking like, what the fuck? So then I started thinking back in the Mo3 case. I'm going to get back to Govan in a minute. In the very beginning of this case, of the Mo3 case, someone says, Cap, you don't got to believe me, but you can get the fuck up off my channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who believes nothing I'm saying. I mean, it's all right here in the flesh. You're looking at it. You're looking at exactly what happened. So, I mean, where is Govan? Is he getting out? No. Is he cooked? Is Govan coming home? They revoked his bond, didn't they? Didn't they revoke his bond? Now, why would the feds revoke his bond just off a stalking and harassment case? First of all, it's a stalking and harassment case. Go back and listen to that fucking interview and what the fuck he said in that interview. If you go back, you're going to listen to Govan connect every dot that they've been trying to get him to connect, and they know that he was connected to. Govan said way too much to me. Yo Gotti is the main reason why he's up out of here. He admitted, without admitting, that he took out Juke or had something to do with Juke being taken out. They've been trying to figure out this. That's an unsolved murder that you're bringing up. Also, he's bringing up the ties between him and Gotti. Now we need to have a conversation. And so it's pretty plain as day that you took out Juke for Gotti, because Gotti and you, the only way that y'all would have went to jail was due to Juke. And Juke was going to fold. Everybody know Juke was going to fold. Juke wasn't going back to jail. Juke was going to fold on you, and he was going to fold on Gotti. Also, Juke could have put the pieces together that you were the mastermind between, well, Juke was the mastermind in the Young Dolph case, but you were the connection between Straight Drop Cornelius and Juke and Gotti. I live with one regret out the interview, that I didn't bring up the CEO Teasy thing. But you got to understand, in the middle of that interview, I'm just, this is happening live, and I'm just, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And that was the only thing that slipped my mind. The only thing was the CEO Teasy. That's the only thing that I regret in the interview. I didn't bring that one up. I'll never get another opportunity because Govan ain't coming home. But they were able to piece together the whole story by listening to that interview. If you go back and watch the full Govan interview, you're going to understand Govan put every piece together in the book. He said everything without saying it. He literally put every piece to the puzzle together during that interview. So it took me back to the Mo3 case. And I'll get back to the Govan thing in a minute. It took me all the way back to the Mo3 case. In the very beginning, someone came to me with some information, and they gave me a name that didn't exist anywhere on any platform, not on the internet. I was given a name by a random person. See, I've been thinking that people just been hitting me up, just giving me information because they want to solve these cases. They're fans of Mo3, fans of Dolph, or no. It's been the feds the whole fucking time. The feds have been coming to me and working with me so that I can put the shit out there. It really puts me in a fucked up predicament. But then again, they know I'm going to do it. Right? So I've been working for the feds this whole fucking time. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Much that I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me? I hate when people do this shit. Literally, I hate it. Now I'm gonna forget where the fuck I was at. Can y'all hear me? Gems, y'all, gems. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Stop trolling. Well, they probably at the beginning of the live when I had my what's the name? I don't know. But anyway, what the fuck was I just saying? See, I fucking hate when people do that shit. I literally fucking hate when people do that shit. What the fuck was I saying? Where was I at, y'all? I don't even remember what the hell I was. Damn it, I hate when people cut me off and just make me lose my focus. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. So now I understand that I've been working for the feds this whole fucking time. Straight up. Indirectly. I never knew that. And it put me in. Do y'all remember when I was at the Diddy trial? I'm all over the place, but every plane I land is going to make sense. when I was at the Diddy trial and that person approached me, but they wanted me to have a story and they wanted me to stick to it, and I wouldn't do it. They kept following me and sending people to me. And in New York, I was being stalked and harassed. Right. And I realized in New York, the feds was on me, and I left New York early because I realized I was the one person out there out of the content creating crew that would not take the bait. And I put the truth out there and I exposed the federal government. And yeah. So it brought me back to the Mo3 case. And it gave me a name in the very beginning of that case. I mean, in the very beginning of the Mo3 case. Do y'all remember? Right? They gave me a name in the very beginning of the Mo3 case that did not exist anywhere. I was the only person that got this information. Do y'all remember? Let's pay attention, chat. We ain't got time to shout everybody out. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. It's how ironic the chopper comes across your desk after the Diddy stuff, right? I said, so was it a Fed who gave you the video? Which video? Which video? Should I remember that? Yeah, they gave me Jerry Johnson's name in the very beginning of that case. And then you start to think about everything that I've covered over here on this channel. You start to pay attention to everything that I covered. They've been giving me videos. They've been giving me documents. They've been giving me information that doesn't exist nowhere. They just been giving me all this fucking secret information that I've been having. They want me to expose it. So once I started piecing together all of this shit with the Govan, I started thinking about the Diddy case. I started thinking about the Mo3 case. I started thinking about all these cases that I covered, and it just started to make sense. In the beginning, they gave me Jerry Johnson. And not only did Jerry Johnson come across my desk in the beginning, there's one other name that just disappeared and kind of just went away. It wasn't just Jerry Johnson. It was another name. Can anybody remember the second name that came early on into the case? Now, when you look back at it, you like, Ratchet, you did expose that. It wasn't just Jerry. It's somebody who just got off scotch-free and just flew off into the sunset, just disappeared into thin air. No, not D. No. D has nothing to do. D might be one of them. D has nothing to do with the Mo3 case. No, it's not D. Come on, y'all. Who just got away with everything? There you go. Jose Bodega. Jose Bodega and Jerry Johnson come across my desk. Jose Bodega, in the end, I'm the only person that figured out that Jose and Jerry are cousins. I figured out that they were cousins, they're family members, and they're trying to save each other through this shit. And now it all makes sense. Go to the Julio Fulio case. Blue, the daddy, was in contact with me through my Discord server while he was in jail, giving me the drop on everything. They've been watching it every fucking move I make and every case that I've taken, every case I take, every move I make, they're watching me. And they want certain information out there and they want certain information not out there. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. So when we're traveling through the Mo3 case, it all started with some paperwork. And that paperwork said that Rainwater, Sean G, and Mo3 and all them couldn't be around each other. Now you fast forward to now, Rainwater is working with the feds. I believe Sean G is working with the feds. I believe Sean G has been working with the federal government, just like Trap Boy Freddy is a fed. These motherfuckers are playing gangsta on the internet, but these people are the feds, bro. They're working. Jose Bodega was a fed the whole time. So Keywan White is doing a job and he doesn't even realize he's doing it. They put him in a single cell just like they did Govan, but they want Keywan White to be on the phone as much as he can because he's going to talk. Keywan White is the reason why all of these motherfuckers is out of there. Remember in the very beginning of the Mo3 case, they give Keywan an option. They told Keywan, you give us two people. We know Yella is one and we don't know the other one. I don't believe it's Trap anymore. I don't believe they want Trap. I believe Trap Boy Freddy is one of them. Trap Boy Freddy is a fucking cop. I don't give a fuck who says what. Look, the whole city of Dallas is scared of that dude. I'm the only person who put that paperwork out with him and his homeboy to show you who Trap Boy Freddy really is. Trap Boy Freddy is a fed. He's working for the federal government. Anyone selling drugs with him, because he still sells drugs to this day. Anybody out there selling drugs with Trap Boy Freddy, he will cross you one way or the other. Trap Boy Freddy is a fed. Jose Bodega is a fed. Keywan White is indirectly working with the feds. Sean G is a fed. Rainwater is a fed. Dallas is full of rats. Feds. Whether they working indirectly or directly. RatchetTv is a fed. Indirectly, I never knew I worked with them or worked for them. I had no fucking idea. I'm just thinking that people are just sending me shit and I'm just exposing it. No. They were sending people to me. The feds were literally just sending people to me. Some of the feds are Ratchet gang. Some of them had mod wrenches. Some of them had green memberships. They fit in right with y'all every day. Hey, what's up, so and so? Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, man? How you? They were just right here working, and then they just disappear. Once the job is done, they go. And they get another username and they go to another channel. The feds are work. They have people working on YouTube. They get right next to you. They act like they're your friends. They send you information. And if I say this, stop. They send you information and they have a job to do. I've been knowing that, but I just never knew that a lot of these people in my chat are feds. They call my phone. They talk to me. I remember one time, I'll tell them all over the place. I had met this girl on the internet. We was kicking it in my crib, right? This is when I was covering the Takeoff case. She's from Houston. She drives down, we kick it, we do what we do. We're drinking. And in the midst of her drinking, she's like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, what's up? The fuck? She's like, I work for HPD. And shows me she's a fucking cop. Mind you, we just did what we did. And she was drunk as hell, but she ended up exposing it to me while she was drunk. Like, I'm HPD. Now, how do you feel about that? I'm like, wait, what? Why the fuck are you just now telling me you're a fucking cop? She said, but you got nothing to worry about. I'm like, what the fuck? So they'll go as far as they can to do their job. And I understood right there because that's the reason why I got off the Prince family. Do you ever wonder why I just left Jay Prince and him alone? And I told y'all he's a scary dude. Very scary dude. Got right next to me. And yeah, I've told y'all about it several times. I remember I linked up with another chick before. And I told y'all this story. I never told y'all that one about the Houston police that was in my crib. But there was another girl that I linked up with. Come to find out, she was tied in with Jerry and Bodega. I told y'all about that one. I don't know if y'all remember it, but I told y'all that I found out while she was at my house that, and she was from like, what was it, like Panama or something? I can't remember, but Bodega, I can't remember. Somebody can know where Bodega and them has ties to. I can't remember, but she was from there. I want to say Panama. I don't know why the Panama is sticking out. It was years ago. It was a few years ago. I can't really remember exactly where she was from. I want to say Panama or somewhere like that. Can't remember. If anybody knows where the Bodega has roots from, that's where she was from. And she told me. So yeah, they got people that, they're doing jobs. And yeah. So I say all that to say, yeah, they've been watching everything that I've been doing. And they're keeping a very, very close eye on me. Do anybody actually believe it? You can believe it or not. I can prove it. I can fucking prove it. I don't need you to believe it. I can prove it. Everything that I'm saying, I can prove it. That's the crazy part. Everything that I'm saying, I got proof of it. Is this my first time ever telling y'all about a girl being in my house tied to Bodega and Jerry? Have y'all heard that story before? Did that story change, or is that the same exact story I told y'all years ago? I've never talked about the Houston Police Department ever, but it would make sense because I've never talked about Jay Prince and them ever again. Ask yourself why the fuck I just stopped talking about Jay Prince. I was exposing the fuck out of Jay Prince and them. And then one day I just stopped talking about it. I said, I'm done with this case, nigga. Jay Prince is a scary ass dude. I'm done with this shit. The fuck I need to lie about in 2026. That shit was in what, 2023, 2024? And I never said a fucking word about it. Every time y'all hear Jay Prince's name come up here, what do I say about him? Every time that I talk about Jay Prince, what do I say about him? Chat, tell me, what is my story changed with Jay Prince? I said, I'm not talking about that nigga is scary as fuck. I ain't saying shit else about no goddamn Jay Prince, man. His family is tied in. I'm cool. My story ain't changed at all about Jay Prince. Only thing that's changed is I won't talk about him. I stay the fuck away from Jay Prince because that nigga had somebody at my motherfucking house. And when you do your homework on who Jay Prince is connected to, it's Houston Police Department. That's how they get away with everything. I've already exposed it years ago. So what was not believable about me exposing years ago that Jay Prince has heavy ties into the Houston Police Department, 5th Ward. All of them black people are gangbangers and gangsters that are on the police force in Houston. I've been exposed this shit. What is a lie? Where's the lie? I hope y'all got that person out of here too. So where's the lie in that story? My story has never changed. It's been the same story, a consistent same story that I've never wavered from. You just know I just never talked about him again up until this day. Now I finally told y'all why I stopped talking about him. Because I understand that the Fed's been sitting here working this whole time on me. Govan is sitting in jail right now, and he ain't coming home. Think about this, y'all. Govan did an interview with RatchetTv. He's been doing interview after interview. He's been saying this, he's been saying that, but nobody ever asked him the things that I asked him in the way I asked him. I was able to connect Trula Mafia and Double R. I was able to connect who from Trula Mafia and who from Double R and be able to tell you this is about Dolph and Gotti. And I was able to connect all the dots and ask questions that nobody has ever asked him in the way they asked him in. And he even admitted to the juke shit. As soon as that interview wraps up, within 48 hours, Govan is off the fucking streets. And he never got out. They didn't even give him a bond. They revoked his damn bond on a misdemeanor. When do the feds come in and swoop in and take misdemeanors? Anybody in this chat tell me, when do the feds come in and take misdemeanors? When do you go to jail in the state on a misdemeanor? They let you out on bond, and then the feds say, you know what, we're going to take this case now. You know what? Hey, y'all did a good job, state. We're going to take over this misdemeanor case now. And then revoke your bond on a fucking misdemeanor that they took. When? And then you got everybody from Memphis telling you, oh yeah, the interview got him locked up. The interview got him locked up. The interview. It's the interview he did with RatchetTv. Matter of fact, do I got this video on my shit? Hold on. I think I got this video. Let me see. Let me see if I got this video. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Is this it right here? Let me see. No, that's not it. That was last week. Is this it? No, that's not it. Let me see if I can find this damn video real quick. Let me see. Is this it? Yep, here it go right here. Now listen to this. All right. So let's listen to this. Hold on. Share my screen. Let's go here. Let's pay attention to this real quick. Now pay attention to this.
Where the media team? We got content. TV's in the go. He was King Kong. Hernandez Govan, nigga. He on the block. I ain't gonna lie, but you helped Memphis out though, cause you sent that Govan boy out. I ain't gonna even lie. He thought he was King Kong. Hernandez Govan, nigga. He Govan. What about Govan? Yeah, that what you mean? Gone, he him out. Yeah, nigga, what the got to do with me, him, and the broad? He thought he was King Kong. He connected with the West Coast boy.
You saying that Wack gave him his encouragement?
Yeah, he thought. I ain't respecting nobody but Wack. I just opened up some doors. He would call me, Wack, I'm trying to get to this, and I set him up at the 607 shit, all that. I introduced him to everybody and let him do his shit. Man never did nothing to me. So I ain't never even did an interview.
Oh, you think that nigga?
So you did what niggas say you don't be doing. Yeah, that's all I did. But you don't. You be going hard on the snitch. You should have went in on that boy because look at his paperwork. You should have got his paperwork. Bro, he went on No Jumper and talked about his paperwork. You forgot? But see, they didn't break it down though. If they would have broke him down,
what was up with his paperwork?
No, that's what he said. He said he was in the feds. A nigga came in. He didn't know the nigga. He needed a phone call.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this, and I'm showing y'all this for a reason. Wack 100, everybody, if you've been following me for years, you know Wack 100 knows exactly who I am. From the clubhouse shit. We know. Remember they tried to set me up that one time with these same people that they sitting on right now? They tried to set me up and line me up before. He knows Rainwater. He knows everybody in the Mo3 case. He knows all of the whoop-de-whoop. Wack 100 knows me very well. And I want y'all to pay attention to this because my name is fixing to come up in this. But just watch how he acts when my name comes up. Just pay attention.
He had his girl make the three-way call from him from the Fed phone. I guess when the nigga got on the phone, he was a PDF file nigga, and he was on the three-way telling somebody to get rid of the computer or whatever that had the bullshit on it. So he said days later, the girl that made the three-way, the feds pulled up on her. She don't know the nigga. She made the call because Govan, who was her nigga, told her to let the nigga make a three-way.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to make it like the dude was a PDF. Come to find out, from what I'm told behind the scenes, Govan was the one on that phone. Hold on, my dog's. My bad, my dogs. Govan was the one on that phone saying destroy evidence on a computer. Allegedly, they were trying to get rid of some evidence on the computer, and from what I'm told, it had something to do with the Young Dolph shit. But let's continue. But they're playing it like it was some PDF whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But let's continue.
So when they came in and pulled him, they asked Govan, "Did you have your girl?" They let him hear the call, the nigga telling whoever to get rid of the drives or whatever that had the child pornography or
What
whatever
the
on it.
fuck?
Listen, and they asked Govan, "Did you instruct your girl to make this call? Was your girl working with him?" And Govan told him, "I instructed her to make the call and identified," which he said, "Whack, they know it's him. They got his voice. I didn't know the nigga." So I'm like, "Yeah, I had my girl make the call from this nigga, boom, boom, boom." He said, "That's what he talked about it himself on No Jumper. It ain't no fucking secret.
But that's
This
when
But
they
see,
ain't
he
came
nothing."
back
giving
and
out the
bite him in the
information
ass.
because he probably gave out the information to get him out that situation.
I
So
mean,
that
I,
shit came
That's the
back.
type
That's
of
the
stuff he
same
do.
shit.
That's how he run.
I
He
don't,
just
I
No,
don't
I'm
know the
just
nigga.
asking you
My
though.
first
Like,
time
is
hearing
that
of
the
this nigga.
same shit that bought him in the ass? That's the same shit that bought him in the ass right now?
No, I don't know what he in there. I'm still trying to figure it out because I
cyber
look up.
stalking, bro. The Fed, ain't no many nigga heard about no nigga going to the
I
Fed for
looked up and
cyber
the nigga
stalking.
in jail for
Yeah, I ain't
stalking. He
never
fell
heard
out
about
for
no. Ain't
1,000.
no in the country.
He
I never
bailed
heard
out
about
for
nobody.
1,000. 4 days later, the feds got him. So I'm all
I
this.
think
They
that's
just whooped that
different.
boy in South Memphis.
But
They
I
just
think that
whooped that boy.
who they whooped who?
Paper Route
The
7 just
Fed
whooped
probably
that
came and got
boy.
his ass because his ass done got another
Yeah.
charge.
Paper.
Then he
Hold
just got
on.
whooped again in the
Paper route.
Fed.
You said
They
paper
said he ain't
route
getting
who?
out that time.
You said paper route who?
Paper Route Little Salmon. Man, whooped that
I,
boy.
I don't know who that. I don't see. You
Yeah, I
got to
never heard of
remember.
that person.
You got to remember. I've never met Govan in my life. He just called my phone. He said, "Whack, I heard them ask you about me on No Jumper, and you said that, hey, the nigga beat the case in the trial." What I'ma say? He beat the case in the trial. I ain't got nothing to say bad about the nigga. I don't know him. And he said I can respect that because most niggas is saying crazy shit or whatever. And about a month later, he like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get in the game. I'm trying to get with 607. He ain't responding. I know he'll respond to you. Could you set that up for me?" I called 607 and had 607 go interview with the nigga. And he called me about a few other people. And I would just open the doors up for the nigga. He did what he did. I ain't never met the nigga in my life.
That nigga talking about Yo Gotti owe him, like Yo Gotti owe him basically for him
But he
not
doing
just.
what a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all make up shit, bro, for the algorithm. So nigga, you can't get mad at him for making up shit when
Nah,
y'all just.
he telling the police they look at his last interview. That man going in on his last
Oh,
interview.
I don't know. I don't really watch him. I couldn't tell you what he.
Yeah, what he said in his last interview.
Man, basically like Gotti them owe him because man the feds wanted them and all. It might so much shit. That boy going in like just
I figured that he been
I
talking too
can't
much
see
on
him saying
interviews.
that because him saying that is pretty much saying he did something. I don't know. I would have to hear that.
you gonna hear it on that joint, bro.
Press play.
Ratchet,
Go get it.
Ratchet. Hold on, let me
You
find that
don't got it?
RatchetTv. Hold on, it's RatchetTV. His last interview he did before he just left. The next day he was gone.
He
He
did an
came back.
interview with Ratchet TV.
Yeah.
Oh, he dumb as
He
hell.
said my Reggie.
That nigga said, "Oh, he did an interview with RatchetTV. Oh, he dumb as hell." Because they know the feds is watching. Doing an interview with me is that, I mean, you might as well have just sat down and did an interrogation with the federal government, because that's exactly what ended up happening. I told y'all, if you pay attention, Wack ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying shit. He knows exactly who RatchetTV is. When he knows about the interview, he knows about me. He's not saying shit about this right now because Wack knows. But Wack knows that the feds lined him up. And I was sent the interview. Rainwater helped me get the interview. Rainwater helped me get that interview. So I said, "You are a snitch." I ain't told on nobody. You sat down with me and talked. I can't force you to say a motherfucking thing. I'm not in nobody paperwork. So you ain't gonna never look up nobody case paperwork and see my name and shit. I ain't snitched on a now, nigga. If you sit down with me and do an interview, it's up to you to talk. I ask the questions, you answer. A smart nigga just say, "I ain't got no comment for no shit like that. I ain't talking about that nigga. Hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know what you're talking about, Ratchet." You decided to talk. Me being a snitch will be me being in his paperwork, telling on shit. I ain't told on a motherfucking soul a day in my life. But if you want to sit down with me and answer questions that you probably shouldn't answer, then you should be smart enough to realize you got away with some shit. You might just want to not do an interview. A real street nigga shouldn't be on the internet doing interviews anyway. A real stomp down nigga who got away with some shit probably would just stay the fuck away from the internet and not try to be a YouTube personality. So don't blame RatchetTv. Blame that nigga for sitting down with me. But let's continue.
TV, hold on. It's RatchetTv. His last interview he did for each other. The next day he was gone.
He did an interview with RatchetTv?
Yeah.
Oh, he dumb as hell.
He said, "My Red, you owe me more for this."
That nigga Ratchet.
He said, "I know the nigga who he." The man told them for
that nigga said that nigga RatchetTv put that nigga in the feds.
Oh,
he did an interview with RatchetTv?
Yeah.
Oh, he dumb as hell.
He said, "My Red, you owe me more for this."
That nigga Ratchet.
He said, "I know the nigga who he." The man told them for. I know the nigga who killed Big Juke, right?
Ratchet, bro,
he said, "I know who all the 3 niggas in the car is." I know everybody like that.
You telling me, like Stan G, you telling me that he did it? RatchetTv, but you telling me he did an interview right before he went to the feds and it was on RatchetTv?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never.
Oh my
really,
God, he's a dumb nigga.
I've never really tripped Govan, because you know when listen, I don't know a lot about the Memphis shit. So when he talking a lot of Memphis shit, it's foreign language to me. I don't know what he talking about. You know, like if he talking about the Dolph shit, we know what that is because it was, you know, in the media. But when he talking about this nigga and that, I don't know what that nigga talking about. So it's gibberish to me. I don't really pay no attention.
But you know Big Juke though. He like, yeah, I know the nigga who killed Big
Juke. Got killed. They like, shit, okay, he got killed. They got the thing after the shit, right? Okay, cool. But when he go to talking about this nigga and that nigga and little T-Bone and this, I don't know what they're talking about, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Because it's deep. It get real deep.
That's some shit. I can talk about some Cali shit that you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. You hear it, but it's gibberish. So I ain't really, it don't really grab my attention. So
you know they never found Big Juke killer though.
Yeah, man, shit. Well, what he saying? He's saying he know the killer.
He know the killer. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, they're my dog.
Oh,
if they your dog, why you even saying you know me?
Well, he did. He pulled a neck bone. Neck bone said, "I saw the nigga put the barrel of the gun out the window before he started firing shots, and I tried to get to my gun in the stash box, and he wondered why the police go to this nigga house. This is an open murder case. Trial starting August, and you screaming." Wax sent him to my house. No, bitch, you just sat down on Cam Capone and said you saw the gunman stick the gun out the window and you saw the muzzle flash.
Oh my.
So what the fuck you think?
Stan G.
Man, what it is?
Big Juke ass got sacrificed. What's up?
Man, nah, bro. They know who did it for. The streets talking right now. The streets talking.
Yeah. The fact that Yo Gotti just wasn't there and had somewhere else to be, I think Juke was doing a little too much.
Well, I'm saying.
That's what
I know Govan really
still be doing too much, and your brother goddamn get your ass out the way.
That's a fact. Because if not, you trying to get us both out the way with your actions.
For real.
But I don't know. This Govan shit, it just seemed like they got it in for him because I ain't never seen the feds pick up. Well, I don't know what he did to the lady. I ain't read the paper. I don't know if he told he was gonna kill her. I don't know. I keep seeing.
I mean, about $500. Come on, bro.
I keep
whatever he did. It was a goddamn violation,
now,
right?
He told that female, man, you the National Guard can't stop me. Nigga, 911 stopped you, boy. You gone.
Yeah, so whatever it was. Violation. He ain't on no paper.
He wasn't on no parole or no shit.
No, he beat his case. It's a new. The state picked it up and guess he bailed out, and it looked like the feds grabbed it. So
yeah, because they say you federal, you got a federal number or something like that, they can come and scoop you up or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what make you think I helped get the nigga out the way. I opened up a few doors and let the nigga build.
You hyped that nigga up. He thought he made it to superstardom. He swore he was.
I hyped him up. What do you mean?
He thought he was finna be the voice of the city, man. He messed up now. Oh man, we bet.
G, bro, come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro.
Hold on.
For real, but nah, he was, you know, he was walking around this night with his chest out though. I ain't gonna lie. But you know,
I mean, from what I hear, he always been whoever he been prior to.
But the young niggas he had around him was the young niggas in the city anyway.
Well, that's
He know,
cool,
you
but
know?
he was who he was, though. It ain't like this. They say whack, the nigga always been who he been. It ain't like this.
I ain't gonna take no credit from no nigga.
I don't think he was gonna look Woody though. I think he was capping with this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, they said nigga was jacking back in his time though. They say he was jacking. You know what I'm saying? And then when they fight that I seen that you pull up the fight, they were hitting hard though. You can kind of hear it, but I don't know. You know, this seemed like it was some kind of play at the same time. How these niggas just run into you? And it's just, man, this shit get crazy out here. Y'all just gotta see that shit. But I told the paper route saying, man, he's just like, man, I need $2,500 for the interview. You know what I'm talking about? But,
I don't even know who that dude is.
You said Paper Route 7?
Sammy.
Yeah,
that's who we got the fight with.
I know the niggas signed the QC. I know them little niggas. Other than that, I don't know.
See, they don't really mess with him. They don't mess with him. That's why he was telling you my all stupid dude. Like he called me like 7 o'clock in the morning. Some stupid dude got picked up. And like, oh yeah, my stupid dude gone, man. Yeah. Like, look, he had the paperwork and everything. Like he knew before anybody. You know what I'm talking about? Like he sent me the paperwork, everything that same morning. I'm like, bro, you early, happy stupid dude gone, bro. But because that's the younger guys who coming up in the city. You know what I'm talking about? He just, you know, and it's a lot of stuff goes on like behind the table, big money shit, a lot of shit. But he will mess with some niggas in the town, though. I ain't like he wasn't doing that, though.
I couldn't tell you who he messed with in the town. I just opened up a few doors. Captain Tazariot, he a Hebrew Israelite. Whack, man, I want to sit down with 607 and this dude. I just make the call, arrange it, and get him his interview. And now
you did that for Captain?
Yeah, they got a whole show now. You know what I'm saying? Make the call, right? Do that for a bunch of niggas. Now, whatever a nigga do with it, he do with it.
Oh yeah, I just shot off though.
But I didn't. I don't know shit. I wasn't paying him no attention to know he was running around saying that, whatever he was saying.
I already know. Cause when I said I had his interview, you wasn't even caring about it until he hit the news. You're like, you don't even know who he is.
I didn't know who it was, so I don't.
Oh, that man messed up now. That quick. He ain't stay out of full 6 months. A female took him back in that joint.
He's sick right now for sure. He's sick like a motherfucker.
I stay away from these females. They get evil on you. When you see them getting evil, you better get away.
I mean, I hope the nigga get out, but I'm gonna tell you, whenever the feds come for you on petty shit like that, they just know they can run it up on you.
Now they trying to squeeze him because the day before, before his last interview, he said he knew all the killers. He was popping shit on that last interview. He was just popping something.
Man, there's no doubt.
Are you tied up in a lot of bullshit they trying to get?
There's no doubt that he probably know what the chatter is and all that, but I don't think he directly involved in the killing the Juk. But this is what you get when you go to saying that kind of shit.
But see, he said on the interview, like if Juk was alive, he said he would have took down CMG. Oh, he said for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. God should be happy that I ain't, the feds wanted him. Basically like damn. So why God should be happy, niggas? If God ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Because they came to him while he was fighting that case and definitely asked him what information did he know about them niggas. Believe that. You could believe that.
Hell yeah.
Think about it. They're saying he was the go-between a Juk and shit that happened. So yeah, they gonna come to him and ask him, you got any involvement with Gotti? Just who paid you? Do this, we can give you a way out. All that, so he know they want him. Now shit he wasn't talking about it, probably not.
He shouldn't have said shit about it, but he was able to put all the pieces together. If you go back and listen to that interview, he was able to put every piece together that I'm pretty sure that they wanted to put together, but he said way too much. And if Govan wouldn't have got locked up, Govan would be dead right now. I'm telling y'all straight up what I know about the streets and the streets of Memphis, because they tapped in with me. They hit me up and told me straight up, Govan is a dead man walking. When he gets to the feds, watch what happens to him. he's gonna get his ass whooped, and they gonna get it. And they said as soon as this is exactly what the woman said on the phone. As soon as the money clears, he's dead. She said as soon as the money clears, Govan is dead. I was like, wait, what? Next thing you know, Govan gets beat up, but the money didn't clear. The hit wasn't paid out yet. They got a hit on him, but it wasn't paid out yet. By the time the money hit, they PC'd him up. Govan is, I don't know how Govan gonna make it about this shit, but I'm telling you, whether Govan comes home or if he gets in population, one way or another, they're gonna get to him because he's already talked too much. Now Gotti wants him. Gotti needs him out the way now. It ain't just Young Dolph's people that are on him. That interview put Gotti all the way on the radar for him because he is indirectly snitching on Gotti while talking to me. If you listen to him, he's telling y'all, nigga, I did that shit for Gotti. I mean, at least that's what I took from it. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but from what I heard him say in that interview to me, he basically was saying he put in work for Gotti and Gotti owe him. That's why he's like, Gotti owe me a conversation. Yeah, we need to be having a conversation because I could have handed him to the feds over a bowl of nachos. Mm-hmm. He said I could have served him over a bowl of nachos to the feds. Yeah, the feds, he owed me a conversation. Yeah, we definitely, a conversation needs to be had between me and Gotti because I could have gave him away. You were snitching on Gotti the whole interview. Pay attention.
That's obvious they gonna ask him, but they gonna ask the nigga.
But I ain't seen nobody get snitched on and he still just walk out free.
Yo, Chuck, have you not paid attention to? You can never find a nigga that say, well, it could be whack because he was dead too. You can't find no nigga that because them niggas knew. Niggas will tell you, if you take some bullshit around whack, if you call him about the wrong thing, he gonna hang the phone up on you and block you for life. Mm-hmm. So all the fee that niggas was doing, can't nobody tie me to it because I didn't let it around me. Period. Mm-hmm. You can't find a nigga that say, yeah, when we was doing this or we was doing that and shipping this and moving this, whack was never part of the conversation. Every nigga know if you want whack to lose your number, take some bullshit around him and he'll stop you for life.
Clubhouse TV.
Man. I'm telling y'all, that interview, the feds was watching the whole fucking thing. I knew play-by-play with the feds was on before the shit even popped off. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all talking about that nigga who got, talking about that other nigga that ended up going to prison, the little content creator dude. You see, that's how karma works, because that same nigga that y'all mentioned in my chat, how many years did that nigga end up getting, the little content creator dude, for shooting that girl? We mentioned him in the interview that we did in the, give me a second, my dog. My bad, my damn dogs. But yeah, the little content creator, I think he got like 30-something years. 30-something years for some shit. You know what I'm saying? He got like 30-something years for the shit. But I mean, that's how karma works. That nigga was running my name before he got up in that bitch. So fuck him. Feed him fish. Don't drop the fucking soap while you're in prison, fuck nigga. And if you notice, a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, cross paths with RatchetTv, they just end up in a lot of predicaments. That's how I've been feeling like the feds have been watching me for a long fucking time, bro. I'm telling you that the feds have been watching me and watching my platform for a long fucking time. He said his first name, but that don't matter. He said I don't know what the fuck that meant. But yeah, it don't matter about that dude. That nigga's out of here. That nigga's not coming home for a long. He'll be 70-some years old when he comes home. It said how he never met Gotti, but been friends with Juke since they was about 12. That's because he's a fucking liar. The nigga's a liar. We all know damn well he know Gotti. and he snitched in the interview, and that's why he out of there. It said how the unalived car across the street in black youngster's baby mama white Benz was the getaway driver. The insurance man told him to report it stolen when Dolph passed. I knew before your channel. Okay, and another thing, thank you for mentioning that. His excuse is, why would I be dumb enough to park the car? I'm a real street nigga, so why would I agree that the car was parked across the street from my house that I sell dope at? First of all, I wouldn't get on the internet and tell nobody I sold dope across the street, and then chances are you probably still selling dope. That's first of all. Second of all, who the fuck said you agreed to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably just put the shit there because they knew where you lived at, and then you admitted because you said that Cornelius used to come over your house to buy pills. That's how he knew where the house was, dumbass. So once he got done with it, he's just like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go take this shit over there. I know that's an abandoned house. I'm gonna just park it over there. And I'm pretty sure you knew about it. I'm pretty sure. And the person who reported the car, you ended up unaliving that person. You was out, but you was tying all your loose ends the whole time you was on the street. What's his name? Govan. You was tying all the loose ends for a long time with the shit, brother. I said, who he think he fooling? The dude is a dumbass. Govan is stupid as hell. If you want to be honest, Govan is dumb. Like, he ain't the smartest man in the world. He literally got caught up, but he was tying all the loose ends while he was free. And I believe they let him out to do so. That's why they let him out. They let him out on bond, but while he was out on bond, he was still making moves. He was still getting people up out the way. He was still crossing his T's and dotting his I's while he was incarcerated. I mean, while he got free from being incarcerated. And then he was able to stay in it. He was able to beat that case. And once he beat the case, he starts doing fucking interviews. Keefe D 2.0. If anybody knows, you don't speak on anything on the internet, especially when you got away with it. Keefe D got away with and Keefe D, the crazy part about it, Keefe D didn't kill Tupac. He's just telling fake ass war stories, but he's already gotten away with whatever he's gotten away with. He knows the play. I don't believe Keefe D killed Tupac, but you're just, okay, you want to take the credit for the shit after we told you to shut the fuck up and we let you off the hook? Well, here you go. Govan, you want to take some credit for some shit after we done told you to shut the fuck up? Well, here you go. This is the prize you get. You get a first class ticket to the feds. Keefe D, you get a first class ticket to prison for the rest of your fucking life. Since y'all want to get on the internet, do interviews and take credit. Keywan White, you in the Mo3 case, you want to keep fucking talking? Now watch what happens in the Mo3 case. I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Once they convict Yella Beezy and he gets life, the feds are going to swoop in. And Yella Beezy's going to do life in the penitentiary, but he's going to do it in the feds. Yella Beezy ain't beating the Mo3 case. Let me tell y'all straight up, Yella Beezy is as good as gone. And he can thank Keywan White. And they got a hit on Keywan White. That's why Keywan White is in PC, because they have a hit on his life as well. How do I know this, man? I know a lot of shit. Keywan White has a hit on his life. I've talked to Keywan White behind the scenes, and Keywan White's admitted to me that he knows he has a hit on him. And he knows Yella Beezy put the hit on him. Keywan knows Yella Beezy got the hit on him. Keywan knows that he's out of here. Once Keywan White gets out of PC and he goes to prison, he wants to go back to the feds. He don't want to go to state because he knows once he gets to state, he's dead. Allegedly. So especially unalivers. He was in the car. He knew who unalive Pac on the side of that car was. It was Orlando. That's Reggie and the cops that unalived him and several other people. His father is Officer 2. Facts. Now that's facts. But Keywan White and me, we spoke behind the scenes one time. And me and Keywan, we talked, and I told him, like, I got some information, and it came to me third party like it always does. Somebody hit me up and told me that Keywan White has a hit on him. They're like, they about to get him up out the way. but he's in PC, so they can't touch him. But once he gets to population, if he ever does, he's out of there. But they really not gonna risk it in Dallas County. They're waiting for him to go to the pen. Once this is all said and done, and Keywan White gets his sentence and he goes to the state penitentiary, he's out of there. They're gonna take him out. Yellow Beezy got the money on him, allegedly. Allegedly. So yeah, Yellow Beezy wants Keywan dead. That's because he won't shut the fuck up. But Keywan White has been snitching indirectly. And I've already told you, Keywan, the only way that you're gonna get out of this, and there's no way, it's really too late. You need to snitch. But it's really too late for you. Just like it's too late for Govan, just like it's too late for Keefe D. It's too late for all of you idiots to get on the internet and do interviews. The worst thing that you can do while fighting a case or gotten away with some shit, if you beat the case or if you are fighting a case, the worst thing you can do is get on the internet and do an interview. Especially on a platform like RatchetTv or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. If you fighting a case, I swear, if I was in Govan's position, he did his homework on me. He already knew who I was. The worst decision he made was doing an interview with me. That was the worst fucking decision that Govan made throughout all this shit. Even though he went on Vlad. Vlad ain't gonna ask him Vlad didn't know the questions to ask him. He did no jumper. They didn't know what the fuck to ask him. He went to a bunch of places that he should have went. Those type of places you can go to Vlad. Vlad didn't know what the fuck to ask you. No jumper didn't know what to ask you. Rainwater wasn't going to ask you those questions face to face. The only person who was going to do what he did was me. And they knew it. That's how the interview got set up. He got sent. He trusted the person who helped set up that interview. Do y'all remember who helped facilitate that interview? The chat, do y'all remember who helped facilitate the Govan interview? They're not going to catch Gotti. No, they're not, because they got Govan out the way. The only way they're going to catch Gotti is through Govan. And the only way Gotti was going to go down was through Juk. Juk was the middleman between Gotti and Govan, and he was the middleman between Straight Drop and Juk, and Cornelius and Juk. Yes, Rainwater helped facilitate that interview. And Rainwater knows for a fact. Rainwater knows for a fact that interview got him up out of there. But Rainwater helped facilitate the interview, and he trusted Rain. Rain is a Fed. I don't know if Govan knew that beforehand, during, or after the fact, but Rainwater is a fucking Fed. It's clear as day that Rainwater is the police. Rainwater works with the police, and Rainwater wanted me to do that interview. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't know that Rainwater has any interest in the Young Dolph case, but somehow Rainwater really wanted Govan to do that interview. It was several interviews that Rainwater wanted me to do. He wanted me to do the Bodega one. He wanted me to do the Mataya one. He didn't give a fuck. Keela, I set that up myself. He didn't care. He already said, Keela's a waste of time. But Keela wasn't a waste of time. How much did you pay him? I paid him enough. He got paid a nice fee. I say that. But I made all my money back. So every interview I did, I made my money back. And even the ones that I got stood up on, I made way more than I would have made interviewing them. I said, you're better than No Jumper and Vlad, for real, for real. Oh yeah, hands down, I'm the best interviewer in the game. There's nobody who could do an interview better than RatchetTv. I'm sorry, and that ain't just me big upping myself. That's just me being dead ass for real. There's not one person that we can name. Sean Cotton can't fuck with me when it comes to interviews. Rainwater can't fuck with me. He damn sure can't fuck with me when it comes to interviews. Who else? Vlad can't fuck with me interviewing. No Jumper can't fuck with me interviewing. There's not one person we can name in this room, and you can name whoever. They can't fuck with me on no interviews. There's nobody in the game who could touch me doing no interview, period. I'm the best interviewer face to face that this industry has ever seen. And that's my calling. I haven't been able to do too many more interviews because I had some shit I had going on, I had to move and shit. But I do have another interview that I'm lining up right now. It is in that last case that I covered. And when I tell y'all that when that interview takes place, Chopper gone. I'm telling y'all, when that interview takes place, he's gone. Cause I got it already. I ain't gonna spoil it. Just know that I got the biggest interview in that case already lined up. It's just a matter of when it happens. So just know that I got another interview already lined up. And I told y'all I was gonna get that girl Justice, Brandy L. If you don't know, watch my last live that I did. That case ain't done yet. And when I get done with that interview, Chopper from Making the Band is gone. Just mark my words. I already got an interview, the biggest. There's only one interview that needs to happen in that case, and I already got it. That's all I'm gonna say. That is already, it's already set in stone. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna make it happen face to face. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm gonna make it happen face to face. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that happens face to face, I'm gonna make sure it happens. So again, I got jobs to do. So I knew Chopper was guilty. He's definitely guilty as fuck. But like I said to y'all, I've been working for the feds this whole time, and I just realized that, bro, these niggas have been using my platform to literally line everybody up that they want. They've been using me. So Art of Dialogue is the truth. Art of Dialogue can't fuck with me interviewing. And he don't even show his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not behind the camera. I'm right there with him. I'm in the mix. I ain't behind the TV screen. I'm not behind the camera. I'm face to face with you. You see it all. He can't fuck. He's dope though, but he can't fuck with me. I said, Ratchet, I told you a long time ago when you was covering the KJ case that you was chosen by the Most High to do this work. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. I really would like the Teresa Martin interview face to face, but I doubt that I ever make that happen. That I don't think I could ever get the Teresa Martin interview, but I would love it. I would absolutely love to interview Teresa Martin. That would be dope. I would love to interview her. So respectfully, why you was acting nice as hell around Govan, like you were scared or something? It wasn't the same energy you've been having. Okay, first of all, let me explain something to y'all. This is how I know you're dumb by asking me that question. I'm gonna explain it to you how dumb you are for even asking me that. If you go watch the Govan interview, I made him comfortable to talk to me, dumbass. I made him comfortable. That's why I brought up Sko in the interview, because I already know you and Sko got beef. So the first thing I'm gonna bring up is other bloggers. I'm gonna bring up the blogger world. I know that me and Sko have already talked behind the scenes. We're not beefing. I'm gonna pop shit on Sko during the interview. He knows. This is how dumb y'all are. Sko knows I'm gonna pop my shit. He knows I'm gonna pop my shit on you, bitch ass nigga, because we've been has, you know what I'm saying, our little tit for tat on the internet. So I'm gonna use you, and I'm gonna use his smoke with you to make him open up to me. So the interview starts off with me talking about bloggers, because I already know that you feel like now we got a common enemy. Sko ain't my enemy. That's some internet shit. I've been told y'all that's internet shit. So when I'm telling him about them two and they're getting into it, so now he's feeling real comfortable to start talking to me. Throughout the interview, I'm gonna sit there with a straight face. I'm not acting nice and kissing nobody's ass. I'm talking the same way I'm talking now. It's just I'm not gonna ruin the interview by old bitch ass. I'm not. That's not me. It's not my style of interviewing, fam. I talk just like this the whole interview. Every time you try to throw me off, I talk with a calm voice, and I'm gonna just get my shit off. I asked him everything. I stood on everything I said about him. I didn't waver. I didn't backpedal on anything. I stood on 10 in front of Govan. I didn't backpedal. I didn't say, oh man, I'm sorry, bro, and I just want to be friend. No, I made him comfortable. He got real comfortable. he started smiling and laughing, and you know, he let his hair down in a sense. He's bald headed, but he let his hair down. He was chilling. He was comfortable in that interview. That's me doing my fucking job. So when you say I don't have the same energy, my job is to make you comfortable enough to answer every question that I'm going to ask you. I don't got beef with the nigga. Me and Govan ain't ops, but I had a job to do, and my job was to sit right there and do exactly what I did. He put hands on Govan and having him piss on himself. Now he locked up. Yeah, man, come on. Ain't nobody. I'm not scared of anything but God. I don't walk around this earth fearing you nor fearing no man in this bitch, bro. I don't fear shit that bleeds just like me. Only thing I fear in this world is God. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear nothing else. Didn't have the same energy. What is Govan to be scared of? He's a killer. Okay. Ooh, you're a boogeyman. You know how many niggas I expose in my fucking city, and I still go around this bitch comfortable and sleep like a baby every night? The boogeymen in my city won't fuck with me. What makes you think Govan is any different from them? He's the same boogeyman that they are. Let's see. We have removed the material in court. Thank you. Yeah, bitch ass nigga who did that video on me. Now your video gone, fuck nigga. Yeah, thank you, YouTube. I love YouTube. Yeah, see, y'all be trying to pop shit on me and make these weird ass videos using my image. Nigga, I'm Big Ratchet. They not gonna let you fuck with me. That's why your video just got took down while I was on live. Fuck nigga. Yeah, see, you bitch ass niggas, get you some fucking content and stop trying to use RatchetTv for your content. You can't. They protect me. I'm protected on this bitch. Don't y'all get that? Every time y'all run my name, they're gonna take your videos. Every fucking time y'all do it, I'm gonna get it out of there. I just got the confirmation that the video's gone. Bitch ass nigga. Quit trying to use my shit, bro. Y'all gonna stop trying to use my goddamn interviews and use my face and this and that. Look, your channels are flopping, and that's the reason why you're trying to use my goddamn name. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. This video is no longer available due to a privacy claim by a third party. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you. I love YouTube, man. I told y'all I'd make YouTube great again, man. I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Thank you. Oh man, they scared of you because they probably felt you working with the feds. A lot of them niggas know the feds on their ass. I do work with the feds. I just told y'all tonight. That's the confession I want to make. I work with the feds. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Now I know that I work for the feds. Yeah, I definitely know now. So I talked to Govan. He said he wants to do another interview. Well, tell him, let's line it up. I'll meet him again face to face. You think I'm gonna get scared because you said you talked to Govan and he want to do another? We can definitely do a part 2. Tell Govan RatchetTv said as soon as you come home, whenever that may be, we can do the part 2. I won't. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to get ready to clip this. Hold on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hey, Govan. This your boy Big Ratchet, man, from RatchetTv, the Hood's journalist. Hey, man, our interview is doing great numbers. It's going viral like you wanted it to. Hey, guess what, my nigga? As soon as you come home, my nigga, call my phone. Hit my jack. Hit my jack, my nigga. As soon as you come home, I want the first call you make, I want you to call RatchetTv. I got another bag for you, nigga. I'm going to pay you again. I got another bag for you to pull up face to face. Let's do part 2 this time. I got a few more questions that I didn't get to ask you on the first interview. So, hey, let's line up the part 2. I really think that we can go viral again. So this your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTv, and you need to pull your ass back up, my nigga. Whenever you come home, I don't know when it's gonna be because I heard they got your ass hemmed up, and I heard you got your ass whooped in there. But look, that's needless to say. I definitely want to talk to you. I'm gonna ask you about you getting your ass whooped twice in 48 hours too. But hey, Govan, part 2, my nigga. Let's line up that part 2, my nigga. I can't wait to see you face to face again. Let's line up the part 2. All right, clip end. All right, there you go. So clip that, send it to him, and tell him your boy Ratchet ready for part 2 whenever he get home. Tell the nigga to focus on beating that damn case and stop threatening them women. Tell him to beat the case and then come home. Mm-hmm. Tell him RatchetTv said that. You ain't got to tell him I said it. Just clip it and let him and play it for him next time you talk to him. I said, we need your finance on this internet. Be good. Oh, I'm always going to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? My fine ass will be on this damn internet. You know what I'm saying? I said, Govan work for the feds too. I said, bro, you capping. You is nice as hell. Well, big face, you blocked as hell. How about that? I'm definitely going to be nice during the interview. Every interview I do, ain't I nice to everybody, y'all? Chat. Ain't I nice to everybody I interview with? Be real. I'm nice to everybody. I'm not an asshole when I'm interviewing with you because I'm going to lose the fucking interview. When I interviewed Trap Boy Freddy, wasn't I nice to him? When I interviewed Keela, wasn't I nice to her? When I interviewed Rainwater, wasn't I nice to him? When I interviewed if I would have interviewed Bodega, I would have been nice to him. If I would have interviewed Mataya, I would have been nice to her. Every interview I've ever done, I'm nice to everybody. I'm a very respectful person when I do interviews. Now, what happens after the interview is just on you. I mean, you might as well just punch me when you see me. You know, you might as well just go ahead and get your shit off as soon as you see me on the interview because I'm gonna be nice as hell to get the interview, especially when I paid you fucking money. You think I'm gonna hand you a bag and then fuck up my money and so you can walk out on me? Hell no, I need my money's worth. Nigga. I'm gonna run your shit whenever we get done with this interview. I'm gonna make my money back. You got me goddamn fucked up if you think I'm gonna pay you some money. You show up to the interview, I fuck up the whole interview after I done paid you, and then you leave with my goddamn money. Hell no, I'm smarter than that. So fuck you and Govan at that point, bitch ass nigga. Now I disrespected you. What you gonna do, big face? Besides sit there with a smushed face. Shut your bitch ass up. How many journalists you see checking folks? Like, well, yeah, you don't see nobody. Like, I'm unstoppable on this internet, man. You can't fuck with me. You ain't doing nothing wrong in my eyes. People just flat out PUSSY and hate the truth. Facts. They can't get mad at me because of how I, you know what I'm saying, do my journalistic journalism. You can't get mad at me at how I do my journalistic journalism. Let's keep it a buck. Damn, so Govan got his ass whooped before he went. And yeah, he got his ass whooped prior to going to jail. And as soon as he got in the motherfucker, I'm talking about as soon as they put him in the holding tank, somebody was holding the door open for him. Come on in, brother. Heard you was on your way over here. Get your pop, 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 pop. They wore his ass out as soon as he got in that goddamn holding tank. They said they beat piss down that boy legs in that goddamn then they had to PC his ass up because they was finna die. Allegedly. They say, RatchetTv, am I the only one who heard Govan say that the third juke shooter was right where you and him was breathing the same? Yeah, the nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of shook the fuck out of me. Now I'm thinking that nigga finna pull out that damn blicky and empty that motherfucker in me during the interview. I ain't know what the fuck was gonna happen in that moment. That nigga said, he right here with me and you, breathing the same air. I'm like, so he just went ghost? He doing what he do. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this nigga finna kill me? Am I gonna make it out this damn interview? I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shook right there. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck did he just say? Nigga, did you just realize you just admitted to this shit on the interview? Maybe he don't want this shit to air and he finna take me out before I could even clip this shit. Like, what the fuck did he just say to me? It's the way he said it. You to go back and look at the look in that nigga eyes. That nigga is, he right here with me and you. Breathe in the same air we breathe. Because I was like, I bet two of them. I said, I bet them niggas can't do no interviews no more. Two of them can't. I said, what about the third one? Where he at? Right here with me and you. Doing interviews. Breathing the same air we breathe. I said, nigga, what? So he just went ghost? Nope. He doing what he do. My damn dog in the background just fucking crying like a baby because he want to fucking play. No, nigga, you're not gonna play. Lay your ass down. I said his bark is bigger than his bite, it seems like. You know the police gonna show his fight. Yes, he was talking about him. I've been saying this since I saw him at the cookie shop. I didn't know reporting channel. You know the police gonna show his fight. Yes, he was talking about him. I've been saying this since I saw him at the cookie shop. I didn't know reporting channel. I don't understand what that means. So while someone played Usher, this is my confession. They said he definitely was given if looks could kill. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Tab. That nigga, yeah, he definitely a shooter. He's a killer. He's no fighter. The way he talking, I thought that nigga had hands. Or the way he was talking, man, he got Sammy beat sweat off that nigga forehead. So you know Govan ain't gonna do anything to you respectfully after you said you work for the feds. Just being honest, no offense. Oh yeah, Govan ain't finna do shit to me. I don't really think nobody want to fuck with Ratchet TV right now because everybody knows. Once you do the interview with Ratchet, you out of there. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever that nigga got locked up and this happened, I was like, God damn, bro. Now niggas is not finna want to interview with me no more because every time somebody do an interview with me, something happened. If you got something to do with something, every time somebody fuck with Ratchet TV, look at what happened to Bodega. Jose Bodega was supposed to do an interview with me. The interview never happened, and I exposed everything. As soon as I exposed everything, the feds did a sweep in Dallas, and then that nigga, you ain't seen Bodega on the internet one more time since that shit happened. Be real. Ever since I exposed Bodega, the internet has not seen that nigga even active. You ain't even seen his green button on that motherfucker. Where the fuck is Jose Bodega? Jose Bodega is a distant memory on this motherfucker. Ever since I exposed that him and Jerry Johnson was cousins, he was snitching on Trap and Yella, and that nigga was trying to save Jerry Johnson, and he made a deal with the feds. I told everything. That nigga stole my money. I told everything on that nigga. The feds did a sweep in Dallas, took away some GRC members, and then I heard, from what I heard, they did a sweep on him and took him up out of here. They got him in protective custody or something somewhere. That nigga was working up at Wayfair on Lancaster. One of my subscribers did a DoorDash to the Wayfair in Lancaster on Lancaster Road. And they said, hey, fam, do you not know that nigga Bodega took the order? He came out and I looked at that nigga like, hold on, is this Jose Bodega? He's like, hey, Ratchet, I'm thinking you the nigga drop, brother. Nigga work up at Wayfair on Lancaster Road. I don't know that he still works up there. I don't think so. But that nigga definitely was up at the Wayfair on Lancaster Road. If anybody was looking for Bodega, that's where he was working at, though. The nigga was working up at Wayfair warehouse over there on Lancaster Road, man. That's crazy work. I was like, damn, one of my subscribers ran right into that nigga. Small world. Small world. You gotta be smarter than that, though, brother. You know I was gonna get you dropped, my nigga. Gotti definitely paying the feds for his freedom. He's sending them after anybody that's talking to man. Y'all know Gotti seen that damn interview I did. Everybody in this room know Gotti seen that damn interview. It was just a matter of time before they got Govan up out the way. Yep, that's Govan. Did it freaking goofy. He had his whole hands deep in Dolph on the live and on God. Yeah, we know he helped get Dolph out the way. And hey, man, Dolph, that one was for you, my boy. I did that one for you because I covered your case, and I definitely always said justice for Dolph. I got off the case because it just was what it was. But the first chance that I got to line that nigga up, boy, was I right there ready and willing. And I pulled up by myself. See, the crazy part about it is that nigga pulled up with 6 niggas and had people watching the building and all that. I pulled up solo dolo. I didn't pull up with no security. I didn't pull up with no police. I pulled up by myself. Govan pulled up and had a bunch of people watching the building, and he was spooked, and he had a lot of stuff going on. He even admitted it during the interview. You seen how I pulled up, and nigga, you seen how I pulled up. I pulled up solo dolo. Rainwater know how I pulled up when I pulled up on Rain. I pulled up by myself. Keela will tell you I pulled up by myself. Fam, I got God on my side. I'm not running from nothing out here. I don't need no security team. I'm not saying I'm untouchable. Anybody can be touched. What I'm saying is, fam, whatever happened to me, God wrote that down for me. You know what I'm saying? He put me in this position by myself. I'm a carry out the mission that he wants me to carry out by myself. I don't need I'm not hiring no security to come to no interviews with me. I'm everywhere I go, I'm solo, fam. I don't need nobody. I don't call my homeboys, my cousins. I don't call nobody, hey fam, I'm going to do this interview, man. Pull up with me. I don't need to. Whatever is gonna happen, it was written down, bro. It just is what I can protect myself. I'm cool. I don't need no damn team of people with me watching out for me. I mean, whatever God wants to happen to me, he's gonna let it happen. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Whatever he decided is whatever he wrote down, and I'm gonna go with whatever God wants. I don't need no damn security for no Govan, Rainwater, or nobody else. I would have pulled up to Bodega by myself. If Bodega would have pulled up, me and Bodega would have been face to face in a room, just me and him, and whoever. If he brought somebody, he brought somebody. I would have pulled up dolo. Say, well, you and SD should have. Somebody talking, but block the nigga out my chat. That nigga's a goofy. Get your bitch ass out my chat. Matter of fact, that one's on the house. I got you my damn self. Get your bitch ass the fuck out my chat. You talking about niggas who don't even matter. Nobody talking about that goofy ass, weird, drunk ass nigga. Get your bitch ass on. Police ass nigga. They said, what about Yo Gotti? Is he involved in Dolph death? Yes, he's involved. Hell yeah. He had his hands knee deep in that shit. Oh God, oh Gotti watching everything. Yeah, he was watching Govan say that nigga, you owe me, basically you owe me, and I believe that he should have paid. I think that he was trying to say that Yo Gotti owed him money. Ain't nobody got time to be hollering out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here yelling and screaming with that dude, man. That nigga is a weirdo. And I did pop out, but you know, hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about. I was trying to play Uno. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to play Connect 4 or some shit. So let's keep that a buck. Y'all the police, bruh. Let's see. Say Flinty. They said I'm going to eat my Sunday dinner. I'm hungry and a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, you can't help them stupid ninjas on the FBI list. They said the cursing pastor know he spoke on Yo Gotti, was in Miami and wasn't coming back. Didn't he die? Extortion is real. Yes, he better pay Govan. Govan ain't finna get no money. Govan is finna do a long time in the feds. Govan finna do a lot of time in the feds, man. Let's keep that a buck. Did the feds raid CMG camp? Nah, I don't think I ain't heard nothing about CMG getting raided. You went from my biggest fan to my biggest hater. Facts. Long live Dolph, man. Throw them Dolphins up in the chat, man. We got one of Dolph's biggest ops up out the way. I mean, Yo Gotti would be the icing on the cake, but Yo Gotti he seems to be a very smart man. The nigga don't do interviews about this shit. He just shut up, stayed off the internet talking about this shit, and just carried on his business, man, shit. That's the smartest thing anybody could have did in this situation. Just shut up and keep moving. I can't lie. Yo Gotti is smart. He ain't got himself caught up, and he got his brother up out the way. Nigga said, fuck that nigga. Before I go down there, I take my brother up out the That nigga got his brother up out the way. Let's keep that a buck. Low key, I believe in my soul, Gotti is trying to have Govan unalive. Yes, I'm telling y'all, he got a hit on Govan in jail. Gotti know how to move. Definitely he do. Wait, the cursing pastor is gone. Maybe that's why the truth was exposed on his channel. I hope not. Didn't the cursing pastor die, y'all? If I don't want to say that if it didn't happen, I could have sworn he died. Didn't the cussing pastor die, y'all? I don't know how, but I swear he died. I wouldn't just say that shit. I wouldn't put that out there if it didn't happen, or at least if I didn't hear it didn't happen. I definitely heard he died. They said, yep, I heard he did too. He died. Yeah, I knew I figured he did. He died like last year or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how it happened. Yeah, he did. Okay, I knew it. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah, he definitely died. He died last year. I don't know what happened or how he died, but RIP to him, man. I wouldn't put that out there. Yeah, February last year. I wouldn't put that out there if it didn't happen. He did your big one on that Alexis work case, bro. I've been following you for a while. You most definitely be speaking facts on all these situations, bro. Y'all better pay attention to Ratchet. He be on point. Salute. Yeah, cussing pastor died. Yeah, he definitely did die last year. He died from cancer. Oh, damn. RIP to him, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did hear he died last year, and I never did no story on it or nothing like that. But you know, I was done with the Dolph case at that point, but I definitely did hear it. But yeah, he did. They confirmed it. So RIP to him, man. Said the nigga Gotti is Nino from New Jack City. Yeah, he is. Gotti got away with it though. And ain't gonna be Gotti saved himself from getting Rico'd. And the only way out of it was to get rid of Juke. And he let Govan make it. He let Govan make it. And Govan got out of jail and started talking, doing interviews. And the interview he did with me, he put Yo Gotti right in the mix. And Yo Gotti got that nigga right up out of here. They said, where is the girl that was cool with JoJo Splat and Bobby? To my Tia, she still be around. Vasilis, stop. He still be around. RP, but the insurance man told it all. And he said Dolph unalive black youngster's brother first. Dolph was out here doing shit too. Dolph wasn't innocent. I just told you she's still around, Jason. You think he would give up his bro? Yes. To save himself? Hell yeah. If it wasn't, if Juke was still alive, Gotti would be in jail. If Juke was still alive, Govan would have gotten found guilty and Gotti would have went to jail. Facts. Govan got 1 million soups on him. Unlimited phone time. Yo, you see Keywan White got that unlimited phone time, boy. When the feds want you, they give you that phone for free talk, nigga. Here, we gonna give you as many minutes as you want. Them 15-minute phone calls turn to 25 quick. Keywan I'm talking about they gave Keywan the password to that motherfucker. Boy, they let Keywan stay in that motherfucker all day and night. Be 1 o'clock in the morning. That nigga still be on the phone. Like, nigga, what time they shut these phones off? Keywan be up all night talking on the damn phone. Boy, they got wait till Keywan go to trial. They gonna have every conversation played back for that nigga. Every single conversation. Wait till y'all see how they get Yellow Beezy. Yellow Beezy not beating that case. Tia still be around. I still talk to Tia. I got Tia's number. I could call her whenever I want to. Tia's still around. Fam, I got connections with I'm connected to everybody. That's what y'all got to realize, bro. Your boy Ratchet is connected. Every case I cover, I'm connected in with it somehow, some way. But it be the feds. Now I know the feds, you know, they definitely work with me. And they be wanting me to work for them. And they find a way to get me to work for them on every case. The feds find a way to get right next to me every time, bro. Every time. We need to know what happened to CEO Bobby and them. Them niggas still in jail. Yeah, they're gonna be Saucy Santana soon. I said Q1 White have access. I said through Q1 White have all access. I fell asleep one night with my G babies. I'm like, what the fuck? This has never been done on the open case. Yeah, that nigga Keywan, I'm talking about. I have never seen somebody fight a murder case and literally just talk about it all day and night. The judge won't even put a gag order on it. The judge don't even care. They like, just let that man keep talking, please. He digging himself a deeper and deeper hole every interview he do. And then he going at the end to my, nah, I can't talk about it no more. I mean, it's too late now. Shit, you might as well just keep on going. Shit, you didn't said enough. You didn't say quite a bit enough, my nigga. You might as well just keep talking at this point. There ain't no saving you. There ain't no way out of it at this point. Your dumb ass done got yourself cooked. What do you think about the Pink House back open after dude died on New Year's? I didn't know it was open, but shit, somebody else probably gonna die at that motherfucker. Them niggas, they used to run plays in Houston. Them niggas from the Pink House, that's the same niggas from V Live. The same people from the Pink House is the same people from V Live. They be setting people up. They set up Trap Boy Freddy to get shot. They set up Mo3. They set up Z the Wizard. They set up all them people. I was up at Collin County. Some nigga gonna try to press me over to Z the Wizard. Shit, man, if you don't sit your bitch ass the fuck down, dog. Yeah, nigga, you the one who posted that Z the Wizard? Yeah. Why you do it? I said, nigga, because I'm grown. The fuck? I'm grown as hell. I can do. I ain't the only person who posted that damn shit on the internet. Well, you got to have integrity and morals. It's, man, if you don't sit your bitch ass down, quit talking to me, fam. I ain't got. No, I just walked off. I ain't finna talk about this shit. Whatever you came to do, you might as well do it. I ain't doing no interviews, and you ain't finna question me or punk me. You might as well just punch me in the side of my face or something like at this point, because I'm gonna stand on what I did. Why you posted, nigga? Because I wanted to, and I said it right to his face. He act like he was mad about it, man. If you don't, boy, you lucky all these police out here, fam. Like, bro, if you don't quit talking to me, fam, I swear to God, bro, like this shit would have went left. If we wasn't around the police, that shit would have went left. why I post Z the Wizard, nigga, because I wanted to and I'm grown, and I do it again. And I paid for the footage, so you goddamn right I paid for the footage, so you goddamn right I'm finna post it. I needed that shit breaking news. Yeah, I couldn't wait to post it, as a matter of fact. If it was me laying out there, y'all would have did this. Boy, you know the internet would have went wild with that shit. It was nothing my family could have did about that. Shit, they would be laying dead. Boy, they would have paid top dollar to get that damn footage if it was me. And it wasn't nothing nobody would have did about it. Exactly. My doctor's office by there. I was going to show my live to my doctor. Said, don't go there. Remember, she called the feds. I don't know what the hell you talking about, chummy. They said, we need to hear more from the brother. It is what it is, man. I don't know what the hell people be on this damn internet. I really don't give a damn. It just be what it be, man. It just be what it be. And you can't get mad at nobody for posting some shit on the internet, dog. It ain't nothing Mo3 family could do about it. Ain't nothing Z the Wizard family, ain't nothing XXXTentacion family could do about it. If you're a celebrity and you die and it gets taped, it's gonna get posted. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, can't nobody stop that. It's just, that's just the way it goes, bro. If anything pop off, it's gonna get posted on the internet. It just is what it is. I believe the feds are doing a sweep on all hip-hop gangs and crimes, including drug distribution. Oh yeah, it's finna come out. It's finna come out. All this shit is finna come out, dog. It's all gonna be documented too. And Ricos will be on the motherfucking way, gang. Ricos will be on the motherfucking way. Best believe that shit. Let's keep it a buck. So yeah. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Hip-hop is dead. Hip-hop is officially dead. Well, unless you Drake. But other than that, hip-hop is dead, bro. All the gangsters is gone. All the gangsters turned into snitches. The feds control hip-hop now. Caroline Mason, I ain't seen her since the damn Dolph shit. Remember her daughter was connected in with that shit? So yeah, you got to be careful, man. These motherfuckers is... The feds is everywhere, man. The feds did a sweep on hip-hop. Now everybody is a fucking police officer. So yeah, they here in Houston, it's flaming hot for people that never go to jail. Get out of jail. Yep. They let you out of jail and you're going to do a job. The feds will let you get out of jail and work. They're going to give you a job to do as soon as you get out there, motherfucker. So most of your favorite rappers are working with the feds, whether they realize it or not. Especially the niggas that do interviews. She got promoted to MPD. In MPD. Her big out of shape ass. With her big out of shape ass. Just like Pound Cake with her fat ass. I can't stand Pound Cake, man. I swear I cannot stand that damn big ass Gatorade built girl, built like a big ass Gatorade. Big milk jug built that. I cannot stand her chocolate chip muffin built that. I literally can't stand her or her. Dolph ordered 2 lemon cookies and 2 strawberry cookies. Dolph was a good man. We shared the same birthday. Dolph was a very good man. Shut your weird ass up. Dolph ordered 2 lemon cookies and 2 strawberry cookies. Dolph ordered 2 lemon cookies and 2 strawberry cookies. And a tub of ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry, they were chocolate chip. Then he said the cookie store was innocent. Yeah, but you can't listen to shit that Govan say. Govan was connected in with the cookie shop. Govan was there. I don't give a fuck what y'all. I gotta find that goddamn live. I seen Govan on the crime scene. I don't give a fuck what he say. Govan was on that motherfucking crime scene. I told him to his face he was there. The nigga was wearing the same shit he wore to the interview. That's the crazy part about it. I looked at the nigga and saw that. I was like, nigga, it's kind of crazy. You was wearing the same shit. If I was scared of the nigga, I wouldn't even brought the shit up to his face. I was like, nah, you ain't saying that shit. Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn Govan. I told that nigga to his face, nigga, you it's kind of crazy, nigga. You wearing the same shit you was wearing on the damn crime scene. And I said, nigga, that's you. That's your bald head ass. That's that big bald head nigga right there. Nigga said, "Oh, I was 12 minutes away. If I was on a crime scene, the feds would have had my phone." No, they wouldn't, you dumbass. You just basically told us how you was there and they didn't trace you because you didn't have your phone. Come on, nigga. You must think I was born yesterday. The feds caught your ass. I mean, they didn't catch you because you didn't have no way to admit you was there. Like, but we seen you on the crime scene. I had the video. Nobody had that video on the internet but me. Nobody else spotted that shit but me. And I definitely pinned you on the crime scene. And you talking about you was 12 minutes away. Now, this is how stupid he is, y'all. Dolph had been dead for about an hour at this point, 30 minutes to an hour. If you was 12 minutes away, it's not far-fetched to say at some point within that day, in that big-ass crowd of people, you were standing right there. I didn't say you was there when he died. I said you was on the scene at some point, and I seen you there. Well, ain't no way I could have been there because they would have pinned my phone to Govan. You said you was 12 minutes away. If you was 12 minutes away from the crime scene, 30 minutes to an hour later, how far-fetched is it to say you pulled up to the crime scene? The whole Memphis was out there. Nigga, you was there. Snooty Wild, yeah, that's who Alexis Word was sleeping with before he died. He died in Houston, didn't he? Snooty Wild. Yeah, Alexis Word was with him. I said he had a mask on. No, I seen it, and the people went live. I saw it on the footage. Yeah, he definitely was there. He had the orange. I think he had like a white tee with the orange pants on. Gray pants on, the gray sweat. He had the gray sweats on, the same ones he wore at the damn interview. He wore the same shit on that crime scene. 22 shots on. It's how the person say 22 shots on the scene though. The feds was across the street. They saw him because he helped. Exactly. We all know Govan was there. Everybody in this room know Govan was there. Come on, dog. He was on the crime scene. He helped plot the shit. The getaway car was right across the street from his house. It's just so much coincidences that put you right there on the crime scene. Do you believe the cookie shop daddy is guilty of tampering? Yes. Even Govan admitted that. I was talking about the police moved the body. He admitted that the cookie shop moved the body. If y'all go back and watch that interview, I was talking about, I said his body was moved 3 times on that crime scene. I was talking about the police kept moving Dolph's body and they wouldn't take him to the hospital. He starts saying, "Oh, well, man, that can't be tampering, man. They was out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, that they seen him and was like, oh, man, come on, get up, Dolph, and come on, Dolph, come on, man, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop." They was moving him, but they didn't know what they was doing. How that can't be tampering? It ain't like they started moving bullet fragments and stuff. So now you admitted that the cookie shop was moving the body. You see how you get people comfortable and they start talking? I wasn't even talking about the cookie shop. I was talking about the police. Go back and watch the interview I did with him. Go back and watch the interview I did with Govan. He told everything. The dumbass nigga just wouldn't stop talking. I just made him comfortable as hell. And that's why people are so dumb. Like, you didn't have the same energy. I'm not supposed to, idiot. If I had the same energy, he wouldn't have answered the damn thing I'm talking about now. The shit wouldn't have went viral if I just would have pressed him and started just doing dumb shit in the interview. He would have just got up and walked out. Gotta make him comfortable, dog. I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm finna sit down with you. We finna, you know what I'm saying? We finna have a nice conversation like we old homeboys. You finna get real comfortable and tell me everything I want to know. Thank you, Govan. I appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it so much, man. We took a picture together. Thank you. Thank you, Govan. Appreciate you, brother. Man, somebody will come gonna come on my damn chat. Somebody, I just talked to him. He said he want to do part 2. I don't give a damn. What Govan needs to focus on beating that damn case he on. The last nigga he should be thinking about is RatchetTv. Well, you know what? I can't say that. If I was in the feds right now, RatchetTv would be the only thing. I would be ready for part 2. Because I would feel like part 1 is the reason why I'm up in this bitch and this nigga popping shit. Boy, I know Govan is sitting in jail like I knew I shouldn't have did that interview. Who in here think if Govan wouldn't have did that interview, he'd be free right now? I think if Govan never does that interview, he probably would have got locked up for the stalking and harassment on state, and then he would have just been on bond, and then, you know what I'm saying, fighting his little misdemeanor. If Govan wouldn't have did that interview with me, he would not be in the feds right now. Point blank, period. And if I was him, every night I go to sleep and every time I open my eyes, I would just be thinking about I need to see RatchetTv again. Oh, he would over a bowl of nachos. Like he said, boy, I know I want to serve over a bowl of nachos. I need Ratchet right now. I can't wait to get next to Ratchet. That's what all I will be thinking about. I can't wait to get next to that nigga. I got to get up out this bitch and I got to get back to Dallas. I got to do part 2. I'm going to make him think we cool. That's what if I was Govan, I would definitely be thinking about lining me up as soon as I got out. That would be the first call I make. Hey, nigga, what's good, man? I just got out, brother. How'd the interview do? Yeah, I'm back in Dallas. My nigga, can we do the part 2? Hell no, we can't. Oh man. So yeah, I took Govan about the game, man. I definitely took Govan about this motherfucker, and I'm happy. And said, so you know that Snooty Wild may be connected to the Dolph case because, yep, I heard some shit about Snooty, but you know he ain't here no more, so no point in talking about Snooty. R.I.P. brother. But yeah, I mean, to be real, there really ain't a point of doing part 2. The only question, I mean, he ain't finna answer. You think he finna get out and start answering questions again? Govan, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Our days of doing interviews are over, my brother. There's really no point of us even sitting next to each other at this point. I did what I was supposed to do. You're gone. We don't got nothing else to discuss at this point. I don't believe that you would even answer a question that I asked truthfully. If I was Govan, there's no fucking way I would ever answer another Ratchet TV question ever again. I would just be trying to get next to that nigga to punch the living shit out of him. That will be my only mission in life, is to beat the hell out of Ratchet TV. I'm being serious. If I was Govan and I would have did that to me, and I was Govan, oh nigga, I would the first chance I got, I'm putting hands and feet on Ratchet TV. The first chance I got on the internet. I'm making sure I do it online so I don't get win, lose, or draw. I'm putting hands and feet on Ratchet TV. That nigga done got me locked up. It's after your interview, Gotti came out of hiding with a new song with Finesse 2 times. Yep. Everything was in perspective right after that damn interview. I put everything into perspective. I made everybody pop out. All of Memphis woke up after I did that damn interview. I know he can't fight. I'll beat the hell out of Govan. I'm just saying, if I was Govan, that's why I said win, lose, or draw. We all know he can't fight. We know he can't fight. I'm just saying, but my mission in life would be to get next to Ratchet. Because if I was him, I would feel like Ratchet can't fight, even though, boy, I'd Govan. But after I seen how that nigga had you hemmed up on that goddamn car, Govan, the last thing you won't want to do is try to put hands and feet on me. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I'm gonna do you worse than Sammy did. I'm gonna be honest with you, Govan. If that's your skills in fighting, you better not ever think about touching me. I'm talking about, bro, I'm gonna do you bad. You think Sammy had your ass? Well, I said never in my life finna say I'm gonna eat another man like a burger. He said, I want to eat that man like a burger. Scope, I want to eat him like a burger. When I see him, I see burger meat. I want him. Like what? I want to eat that man like a burger, like a burger straight off the grill. I want to eat that man like a burger. Nigga, Govan, get the hell up and get off this goddamn interview with your weird zesty ass. I am too. Thank you, Ratchet. Oh no, I'm talking about they had something in the trunk of that car. There was a phone under Maurice's car. He threw it under there. Well, we know Maurice is guilty. Ratchet had him like Minister Society. Now you know you didn't messed up right. You know you didn't fucked up right. You know you didn't fucked up right. You see, you said you bought the bottle of beer at 10:30. And when I asked you again, you said you bought the bottle of beer at 10:45. You know you didn't fucked up right. No, you know you didn't fucked up right. No, but see what you know you didn't fucked up right. No, but see, but what I would do, you know you didn't fucked up right. Oh man. You know you didn't fucked up right. I'm gonna be real with you, Govan. Once that interview aired, I would have just left. Govan should have packed up all of his belongings and just got the fuck up out of here. Once I would have seen exactly what I said on that interview, I'm like, you know what? Hey, Ratchet, can I pay you your money back to delete that goddamn interview, my nigga? Please delete that damn interview. I didn't mean to say some of that shit. We need to edit that motherfucker. Matter of fact, we need to edit that bitch. But you can't release that motherfucker. Ain't no way in the hell I would let that interview come out. I mean, I wouldn't have said the dumb shit he said on there, but I definitely, the crazy part is Govan was calling me every day. Hey, bro, when the interview drop, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna drop it next week sometime. I'm gonna do a little promo. He's like, man, that motherfucker needs to come out. I'm ready to see that. He called me the next day when the interview dropping. The next day when the interview dropping. He even called me while I was out at the Carmelo trial. He called me on live. I was on live. He called my phone. I was like, hey man, that was Govan calling me, y'all. That nigga was, that's what he asked me. He's like, hey man, when the interview drop, I was like, man, I'm out here at the Carmelo shit. He's like, oh man, my bad. When you gonna drop the interview? I said, I'm dropping that bitch on Wednesday. He was like, all right, bet. I can't wait. I'm gonna hit you back. That nigga was calling me at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro, when the interview dropping. He begged for me to drop the interview. That's the crazy part. The nigga begged to get locked back up. He was begging me to drop that damn interview. He couldn't wait till the damn interview dropped. It's crazy driving on 35, knowing they ran 3 down, mind blowing still. Yeah, Govan, that nigga, that man out of control, fam. The man is out of control, fam. I'm not worried about running into no Govan. There ain't no need for a part 2, to be honest. The part 2 that there ain't no other interview that needs to happen. What happened, it happened and we done. There was a moment in history that's going down, that's etched in stone. That interview is forever etched in stone, my nigga. We did that and it's done. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to see me when you see me, homeboy. That's it. That's all. And that's all it's ever gonna be. Man. Hey, we hit 204,000 subscribers, chat. We just hit 204,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all sub to the channel if you're not subbed already. We hit 204,000 subscribers, man. Salute. I appreciate that, man. For everybody who's rocking out with me, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Salute to the chat, man. Dubs in the chat, man. W's in the chat, man. We hit 204,000, man. We trying, man. We just, we trying to go up every day and do what we do, man. Every case I cover, I'm just trying to, continue to go up, man. So salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. Hey, but man, I just want to go here and pop some shit. I ain't been on live really. I do want to say this though, man. Y'all know that goddamn Grand Theft Auto 6 cost $100-something, but I ain't gonna lie, man. They talking about that's gonna be the biggest payday for a lot of people. They say that's gonna be a way for people to quit their 9-to-5 jobs and make money. I can't wait till it releases. I cannot wait until Grand Theft Auto 6 releases. That motherfucker cost $108 to be the tax on them motherfucker. 108 to be exact. I paid $108 for that goddamn game. But they said that's going to be a game that you can quit your 9-to-5 job and work on that damn game like a real job. And Aiden Ross already said, if you got a job in his server, you ain't going to ever need to work ever again. So I can't wait for that motherfucker to come out. I can't wait to see what they do with that damn game. I ain't going to lie, y'all. When that game come out, that's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna have to be streaming that motherfucker. If I'm on this motherfucker, I'm only gonna be streaming that damn game. I paid $108. I'm getting my $108 out of that motherfucker. So salute to the chat, man. I'm finna get ready to get the hell up off here, man. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is RatchetTv. We report, you decide. I'm gone.